Welcome to Morning Mindset Cafe. Morning Mindset Cafe is all about sharing a success principle or quote and talking a little bit about what it looks like in real life. Drink your coffee or your tea, listen to this short episode, then think on it for a bit and look for ways that you can put it to use in your life. Join the Grow Alliance Facebook group to meet others and share your thoughts about each episode. Today's mindset thought for the day. Human faults are like garden weeds. They grow without cultivation and soon take over the place if they aren't thinned out. Habits are formed so slowly that most of us don't realize what's happening until the habits are too strongly entrenched to be broken. Seldom can one pattern of behavior be eliminated without replacing it with another. It's been said that nature abhors a vacuum and will always find something to fill a void. The best way to thin out the weeds or faults in your character is to identify those traits with which you are dissatisfied, replace them with their positive counterparts. If you have a tendency to lose your temper, for example, find a replacement for your anger. Neutralize it with a positive expression or affirmation, such as, "No one can make me angry unless I let them. I will not let someone else control my emotions." Once I make a decision that I want to change a habit, whether it's my response to change, to types of people, to environmental things, I replace that habit with something different. I decide what I want the new habit to look like. Then I focus my attention on practicing the new until it replaces the old. I did this with my approach to public speaking. It didn't matter if I was hidden behind a PowerPoint on a webinar or actually on a stage. My physical response was anxiety. My throat closed, my heart pounded, my knees knocked, and I didn't recall my words afterwards. Literally, I walked away from any public speaking and had amnesia. Couldn't tell you what I talked about. Well, then I joined Toastmasters, and I was a member for 3 years, and that is where I learned how to prepare content, how to be on stage, how to speak from the stage. That's when I realized that it was the before the speech preparation that needed my attention. Today I have a routine, a habit, that I do before I speak on a webinar, from the stage, from behind a podium. This is assuming that I've practiced the material to the point that I have it memorized and can change content as needed to suit the audience. The routine involves breathing, power poses, music. Personally, I will usually listen to Back in the Saddle Again by Aerosmith. This helps me focus my attention on what is most important, meeting the audience expectations. I've used these change your habit tactics to stop smoking, to speak up when I used to walk away, to look people in the eye when I was comfortable, checking out the designs in the carpet, to ask questions of instructors or successful people when I was afraid of being laughed at or rejected, and much more and many more times than that. I know this works. I've taught others how to do this so that they too can gain confidence and become who they want to be. I encourage you to think about identifying the habits that are not serving you. Think about the habits that would serve you. What would they look like if they were serving you? And then one at a time, start practicing the new habit. Before you know it, it will replace the old one, and your habits will begin serving you and not keeping you back. Let's move forward with the day on purpose, with purpose, to grow our hearts, grow our minds, and grow our businesses. Until next time, have a great day.